in them Cleveland Brown uniforms. Reason why I say that is Cleveland just took an L. I don't know if it show up an L to y'all, but they took a L. So if they're taking an L, that means them losses start adding up. Whether it's on Joe Flacco or on the defense or whatever, the losses start adding up. And when they start adding up, we got to see what else we got. Now, Cleveland had an opportunity to win. Could they be getting in position to tank that thing? Tank. Could they be in position to tank that thing? They could. They could. I ain't saying they are, but I'm saying they in position. They getting all these draft picks. With all the draft picks, hey, why not be at the top? You get to pick from everybody that's available if you're at the top. But if you win a lot, then that position you differently. So, and I know one of their picks from Jacksonville won. And they took the L. So they say, hey, we gonna keep the spot that we need to keep. But look here, y'all. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock out with your boy. Look here. I'm on a phone search today, as in to pick the right service. Last week we tried out a service that was good. Today and tomorrow I'm gonna try the service to see which one better. So far it looked like they took an L earlier this morning, but hey, we're gonna ride this thing out. And also at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm coming back on for a full hour. This show at 11:30, about 20 to 25 minutes. But hey, let's jump into it. So every game that the Cleveland Browns lose, we're closer to seeing Shedeur at the end of the day. Yes, DG got to go first. We don't know if they're going to fake us out and put Bailey in front of us, but we ain't worried about that. We just know every L we take, Shedeur has an opportunity to show up and show out. Every L we take. Now, it ain't like I want to wish these boys to lose a lot. I just want to see Shedeur. I want to see what Shedeur can do. I want to see is he like that, which I know he like that, but I'm ready to see if he like that. So we gonna see how this thing go. JB, appreciate that. Yeah, I think T-Mobile done beat everybody then. So yo, it didn't matter to me if they won or lost this last game, but I had my eyes on it. I had my eyes on this game like, hey, let me see what these boys gonna do now. Let me see what they gonna do. Hey, D-Bell, I'm gonna have to. I done threw them that love. I'm gonna have to go and get them because they did good Thursday and Friday. Y'all didn't never say nothing, so Thursday and Friday, they must have won out. This one I got right now, yeah. So, yo, Joe Flacco, although he did not play a bad game, he got 2 picks on his resume. No matter how you slice that pie, he got 2 picks on his resume. Plus, the team took an L. Now, when you look at the stat sheets, they beat the Bengals in basically all the stats that you need to beat them in. But they didn't win the game. They did not win the game. And y'all, you don't want to start 0-2. And it looked like Cleveland finna be 0-2. Could they beat the Ravens this week for this Sunday coming? They possibly could, but man, Lamar Jackson too nice. Hit. Lamar Jackson too nice for that. So I know we got a defense. I know Cleveland has a defense. But if they gave up 17 points from the Bengals offense, Lamar Jackson them finna go for 30 or 40 easy. Lamar Jackson going for 30 or 40 easy. I'm talking about easy. Y'all seen him last night. Y'all seen Lamar Jackson last night. That boy was Action Jackson. Now, them taking that L, I don't know about that. Something different about that. But it is what it is. So let's look at it. Cleveland 0-2. So we even more games to seeing Shedeur play. And then it don't look like they gonna whoop any of the first 4. Well, they might. Listen, they might get Detroit, but Green Bay, that's an L. And the Ravens, that's the L. So I don't know what they're gonna do with. Not Green Bay, Detroit. I don't know what they're gonna do with Detroit, but was a loss, the Ravens a loss, and Green Bay a loss. They might beat Detroit because Detroit didn't look good. Um, so if you're looking at that, they 1-3 in the first 4 games. Regardless of how Joe Flacco does, whether he, even in this game when he didn't do bad, he just didn't do amazing. He ain't do nothing like you like, God, dog, Joe Flacco out there ball. He ain't do that. Now, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, I'm like, God, dog, them boys out there balling. Jalen Hurts, I'm like, dog, that boy balling. Even Dak Prescott, I'm like, boy, that boy doing his thing. So with that, this getting us closer to Shedeur. Because DG got to go next. Okay, Dylan Gabriel, get in there and do what you do. That's cool, Dylan. Get in there. Dylan Gabriel, do your thing, big dog. Let's see what you look like in a 6-game span. And you can say the same thing with Joe Flacco. Let's see what he looked like into a 4 to a 6-game span. If Joe Flacco 1-4 or 0-4, like the season done. The season be done. You can try to get your wins, but once you start taking them L's, in your mind, you like, man, let me try to get my stats up. Let me try to get my stats up. It look like we're gonna take an L. And sometimes once you start losing, it's just a domino effect. I had that happen to us one time in high school. Matter of fact, 2 times in high school. My JV year, I think we lost all my games in JV. Then my junior year, we went 1-9. Lost everything, just taking L's. Now, the other years, we was good. So, yo, right now, we are getting closer and closer to seeing Shedeur Sanders. Every L them Browns taking, it looked like they could be 0-4 or 1-3 by the time we get through 4 games. And I'm not trying to rush it. I just need Shedeur to be soaking it in. Okay, this how the NFL rock. Just all out there. You see my boy ran up to the kicker. What up? Well, hey, you good? You good? You good? Because he a rookie. That's the rookie boys. Yeah, so the rookies looking out for the rookies. But let me see what y'all talking about. Ryan Nicole, what's good? JB, Kevin, what's happening? Oklahoma City in the building. EB, what's good? Val C, Shanika the Realtor. JG, what's good? Platinum, what's happening? DM, Ty, what's good? Mike, what's happening? T-Mac. Say auntie in the house. Fresh out, what's good? K Black. Miss Kim, what's good? Brandon, what it is? Art, what's happening? Brazil, you say not watching the Browns game. Well, it's coming. It is coming. It's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. I can see that happening now. Ain't no way that it doesn't happen. That thing going down. It's going down, yo. Hold on. Jay Walker, what's good? JB, you say, yeah, he's going to be ready to go when it's his time. I'm ready for it. What's happening? PC, Jam. Miss Brown. Then you said Cleveland has no chance of winning without Shedeur. I ain't going to say that because you can get some wins. They got some wins without him last year, so, and the previous year. So they could win without him, but it's just now that he here, they might not win until they put him off in there. Kate, you say Cam Ward found out. Yeah, not real like that. That boy got sacked 6 times, but did he get sacked 6 times because the offensive line ain't that good? Or because he was holding the ball too much? Zipper, you say that Farmer lost the game. No one at fault. Yeah. But the defense, it was really no defense because there ain't no way the Bills supposed to came back. D-Bell, you say C-Mo. What's the difference you see between Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen in the terms of the passing and running game? Who's better? For running, I like Lamar Jackson. For passing, I could go with either. Either one I could take for passing. Neither one of them will hurt me. But running is Lamar Jackson. And the way they run that offense, that's why I was like, the Ravens, this your game. But, so I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson overall. But it's something about the play calling. Well, no, it's the Ravens defense. Ravens defense gave up that game. Ravens defense, that's all that was, the Ravens defense. Murph, you say this team will not prosper until they do right by Shedeur. Management will fail in the very yeah. That's why none of us ain't tripping. That's why none of us ain't tripping about what's going on. We know everything gonna pan out the way it's supposed to pan out. We know everything gonna work the way it need to work. That's why I say he got the whole world in his. Yeah, he got the world. Coach Dre, what's happening? Michelle, you say they haven't learned yet. They will. They will. That's why I say, y'all, every loss gets us closer. Like, I don't see us beating no Ravens. I see Lamar Jackson finna take off like a rocket. Because they like, man, we should have won that game. Lamar Jackson, y'all should have won that game. But what I realized is their defense ain't that good. Their defense ain't that good. Like the Ravens defense, not like that. It ain't like that. Brandon, you said, yep, no way to build shit. Right. Yo, the only thing else make me think they came back, did y'all hear how that announcer was talking? It was like he was calling it play for play. Jay Walk, you say time to go, but DG, so yeah, DG gonna get his opportunity, then we'll see Shedeur. DG will get his opportunity, then we'll see Shedeur. But it's coming. Hey, that thing coming. They can't hide from this one. They can't hide from this one. You got to put that boy out there now. Brandon, you say the Browns are not beating the Ravens. They will be too mad they lost against. Yeah. They ready. They are truly ready. They shouldn't have lost that game last night. I don't even know how they lost that game. Dion, you said Cleveland has no chance. Yeah, they don't. They don't. Not at all. Play for birdies. You say when the Browns go 0-2, the season is over. The fumble changed the Raven game. But see, yes, the fumble, but it's also that defense. The defense could have, man, make your plays. They thought, man, make your plays, man. Make your plays. Make your plays. Jay Walker say Joe ain't played bad, but it wasn't good either. Yeah, I'm going to say Joe had a solid game. He was solid. If he wouldn't have had them drops, it just would have been a solid game. Like, hey, he managed the game. Cincinnati just ain't all that. Y'all ain't really all. But, well, I don't think the Browns, like, 3 wins type of SAR. I don't think the win, but it could turn out that way. I think they could win more than 3 games. I actually think they could win by 6 to 9 games. But they had this game. They took a L. And so you say, is it true that the owner was mad because Shedeur fans said that they not watching? I don't know, but we're a billionaire, so technically it don't matter. He gonna get his money anyways. But a little piece of you probably like, well, dog, come on now. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to get this money for this stadium, man. Y'all playing with me. Hey, Platinum, hey, take off like a rocket. That's what we trying to do. That's what we trying to do. So at this point, we just watching it. V, you say, Colin, if they don't want 12, why don't they trade him? Well, they want him. They want him. They got to kick the tires on. You know, they got to kick the tires. They say kick the tires. You got to see what he could do for you. Even if you don't think he could do nothing, you got to at least see. You got to at least see. So my thing is, the Ravens come. Who shut down the Ravens? Yes, Myles Garrett gonna be trying to get to him. But man, Lamar Jackson finna be shaking and faking and throwing. He should have won last night, man. I don't like that he didn't win. FD was good. Jay Walker, you say the defense did so good, they was on it. But see, Cleveland didn't play like bad. They was solid. They was solid. They probably missing QJ, but they weren't running either, y'all. When you don't run the ball in this league, you're not going to win. But you see with the Bengals, not the Bengals, the Ravens game, you can run the ball and still take a L. So I just guess in some cases, it's different things may happen. But I'm excited because every game we take a L, not every time Cleveland take an L, Shedeur's opportunity is getting closer. Till you say fans was yelling his name all throughout the game. Dog, boy. They want that boy. Terry, you say, I have that Jerry Jones is trying. If he is, I'm happy with it. If he's not, I'm still good with it. It'll play out how it's supposed to play out. Ms. Brown, you said QJ, when is he coming back? They might be better. Correct. They need a run. Hit. They need that run. You need a run game in the NFL. You need one. And I see every team that's winning pretty much got a running quarterback. Last night, the two ballers in the AFC got running quarterbacks. The Chargers and the Chiefs got a quarterback that can run. On the other side, Jalen Hurts can run. Jaden Daniels can run. You got to have a running quarterback. Shedeur Sanders can run. You see, so you need a running quarterback in this environment. You say Cleveland has two quarterbacks on their roster. Shedeur is the inactive list. Shedeur cannot come in a game to play unless correct. But if Joe Flacco them keep catching L's, at a certain point, it's like, well, bruh, you're not finna go. Let's say they was 0-10. If you ain't played Shedeur by 0-10, what's up? And if you ain't got off Joe Flacco, so at a certain amount of losses, Joe Flacco need to move out the way. We got to see what DG about and see what Shedeur about. Again, they could jump Bailey over all of us. They could jump Bailey clear over us. Yeah. They could say, Shedeur, hey, you still gonna back up. We putting Bailey out there. Cause now to be real with y'all, Joe Flacco did not have a bad game. He had 2 picks, but the picks weren't really on him. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. The picks went on him. Now maybe the ball could have been up here, and it wouldn't have been no, like, it was so low it bounced up. I don't know. It looked like every time they were falling on the ground, it bounced up. So maybe if it was higher, it wouldn't have did that. But yeah, right now I'm looking at Shedeur gonna get his opportunity, y'all. Every L is closer to an opportunity. And then it get to the point where the Browns tank out. Like, hey, y'all want to tank? I could call good plays, and then I could call something crazy out of the blue. Do y'all want to tank? That's what we trying to do. We got a lot of draft picks. Now let's tank that thing. Tank that thing. And I don't even know how an organization decide they want to tank, y'all. See, that's when you know you playing in the money game. Because I have never wanted to take an L. It ain't nothing I do I want to take the L. Even if I'm playing with my kids, I don't want to take the L. No, you got to really beat me to beat me. And then if you do, run it back. Because I don't want to take no L. I want to win. I want to win. Hey, win. So I don't know how an organization decide they going to tank. Monet. I love CC. What's good, Shonda? You say the Browns are going after another quarterback next year. Well, they got to see what they got in DG and Shedeur first before they officially decide that they're going to go for the quarterbacks. You can look at the quarterbacks, but it ain't really like no quarterbacks just like that out there. Like when I look at the quarterbacks, now, Beck caught my eye. I tell you no lie. Beck caught my eye. He was the hottest quarterback to me out there. Right now, this past week right here, I didn't get to dive deep off into them quarterbacks, but Beck caught my eye week 1. LSU quarterback, Clemson quarterback, they ain't really just catch my eye like that. CJ Carr for Notre Dame, he caught my eye too, but he's not coming out. So when you look at it, the quarterback batch, it ain't just top tier. That quarterback batch is not top tier. It ain't no lock where you like LSU quarterback the best or Clemson quarterback the best. I'm going to look at them again. I'm going to go look at their highlights today, and then I'll check them out, and then we'll talk about that today. We'll talk about what quarterbacks The Browns could be one or any other quarterbacks, but and I gotta check that Indiana quarterback out too. I seen his name. And based on certain people's systems, it kind of go like that. Like I done seen what's my boy name? Like Indiana look like they got a system. So their quarterback's gonna do good in this system. Louisville got a system. With Jeff Brom, he got a system how he operates. So you can kind of expect quarterbacks to look good. It's Beverly. You say, Kevin up there answering no. Yeah. You got the Aisha. You say they need to trade him to Miami. Them Dolphins need help. Hey, I guess if you pay a pretty enough penny, you could get him. J.A., what's good? EA, you say those pictures are on him. Them pics on him, they technically on him, but really it wasn't. Like, yes and no. I know that sounds silly, but yes, if that would have been Shedeur, they would have ate him up. But in reality, we would have all seen the same thing. Like, yeah, they're going his record, but that's really the wide receiver coughing that thing up. But maybe it's just a bad ball. Clyde, you say, Colin, do you remember during the preseason, Shedeur had a deflected pass for an interception? The media lost it. But he ain't throw no picks in the game, did he? I thought it was almost a pick. But I do remember they was on him. Brandon, you say, I heard they have been trades for 12, but the Browns, yeah, hey, look. Shedeur is a moneymaker. I ain't letting go Shedeur. I'm not letting go Shedeur. No way. No way, no how. I'm not letting him go. Shonda, you said, Colin, they would rather lose before giving two the opportunity. This is a different level. Yeah, we operate in a whole different system. I don't understand why they won't play Shedeur when I know he like that. They should play him. They just haven't played him. Monet, you say, I don't understand how Kevin is able to stay with this foolishness. Cleveland is really... They are. Y'all know they the only franchise that haven't... Well, I ain't going to say that. Yeah, they are. I think they the only franchise that has never had a 100 receptions by one receiver. And don't look like we going to get that this year unless they let Shedeur get out there. But what I'm realizing about the NFL, y'all, is the quarterbacks that's going to be in the Final Four on both sides going to be some running quarterbacks with a running game. And then by the time you make it to the Super Bowl, you got to have both. Patrick Mahomes, them really don't got no run game this year, y'all. At least in that first game, it didn't look like no run game. So, to me, the Ravens should have this opportunity. The Ravens should win it. I know they shouldn't have lost last night, but their defense ain't like that. Their defense ain't like that. Start, you say the Ravens and Bill have a decent defense. They offense on fire. They defense just, I'd be mad if I'm on offense. Yeah. I would be mad if I'm looking at this defense like, bro, come on now. Come on now. Never, you said... Right. And they could, and that's what I always think of. They could do Shedeur like that too, and he don't start till we don't know when Shedeur gonna start. I just know with every L he getting closer. I hope we don't have to wait that long. Monet, you say Cleveland act like they know what they doing. They listen, long as you got a plan, regardless of what everybody else think, you can win. Cleveland has a plan. It just may not fit what we want, but they got a plan. They operating in the plan right now. They letting us know right now, this is our plan. And if y'all want to see y'all sweetheart, Shedeur Sanders, you got to wait till we get to that. Wait till I get to that. Wait till I say. Because Jimmy, he backing me. The GM, he backing me. Y'all ain't going to see Shedeur till I say y'all can see him. I might not let y'all see Shedeur until week 99. Yeah, I said it, week 99. Count that up. How many seasons he got to go through before he get to week 99, huh? Yeah. Hey, but look, hey, I'll be back on at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're gonna rock out for a whole hour. Come back and rock out with me. 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a whole hour. We're gonna rock out. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all.